Hey guys, it's Todd. Just wanted to say thanks for stopping by and on my Monday evening check-in, and I wanted to give a special shout out to Anna and welcome her to our worship team and our worship band. Um, she sang with us yesterday at Sunday morning service, and she did a phenomenal job at it. She's a great singer, anointed singer, and she really knocked it out of the park. So I want to say a special thank you to her. She's amazing. You're amazing, and we're glad that you're on our team and have joined our band. Yesterday's service was amazing. God really stepped in and met with us during our worship service, and it was really good to see people opening up and worshiping the Lord. Then the Lord spoke to us even more about the cornerstone in our series, and Pastor Tim really talked to us and talked about how, if we're going to have if we're going to help the community, we got to have a strong community. If we're going to have a strong community, we're going to have a strong church. But to have a strong church, we have to have strong families, and to have strong families, we got to have strong people. And the way that we are going to be strong people is to build our lives and to build our relationship from that cornerstone, Jesus Christ. And so that was a great word from him. I want to just hope and want to shout out to everyone. Hope everyone has a great week. And just kind of leave a quick word with you. A few weeks ago, I was praying, and I don't really claim to see visions and things like that too often, and really see, things in the spirit too often. But I feel like the Lord really showed me something and kind of gave me a vision of something, and the vision was of a forest that had been burnt and just decimated by fire, and you could just see it was just a burnt over forest. And I began to kind of see why it had been burnt over. There's just a lot of dead trees and dead bushes and brambles and leaves that had gathered up over time and had just really cluttered up the forest and made it to where it was a giant fire hazard, and just things that had become so cluttered that just the slightest thing could set it off. And that fire came through and it ravaged the forest, and it burned up all of those things that had been dead, and burned up all the leaves, burned up all the dead limbs, and burned up all the dead trees and bushes and all the things that were in the forest. And the Lord kind of spoke to me and said, even though there's been this dead time, your life has been filled with clutter and filled with things that just got in the way. And even though all these things were just cluttering up your mind and cluttering up your life, the fire could be turned into a good thing. Even though it was scorched and black outside of that fire, as time went on, green things begin to grow out of that fire. And green things begin to grow out of that blackness and out of that scorched earth. And everything became new, and everything became fresh, and everything became beautiful once again over time. And what the Lord kind of spoke to me was that even though it seems like the fire has ravaged your life, it seems like you've gone through a major trial and it looks like there's nothing good that can come from it, if you just give it time and trust in the Lord, good things are going to come from it, and green things are going to grow, and you'll begin to live again. And it may look like the worst. You may look like the worst thing has ever happened, but sometimes it takes the fire to burn away, to purge those things out of your life that needs to be burnt out of your life. The Bible says that the fire comes and it burns away the rubble and the stubble and everything, and it purifies the gold. And it's sometimes through fire, and sometimes it's through trials that gold is purified. That goldsmith puts that gold in the fire so that it burns away the impurities. So it may seem like you may be going through a fire, it may seem like you may be going through one of the worst times in your life, but if you continue to trust God and put your faith in Him, just believe that in time green things are going to grow, and fresh things are going to grow from that burnt over forest. So just wanted to kind of leave that with you tonight, and I want y'all to be in my. I want you to be in my. I want y'all to pray for me, and help me to be able to think of these things to be able to help people. If you'd like to share my videos, that'd be awesome. I'd like to reach as many people as possible with my videos. Like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and share it. If you also want to check us out on Facebook, it's Cornerstone Church of Granbury. Also, check out our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel on Cornerstone Church of Granbury as well. And check out our website, ccgranbury.com. And thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope y'all have a great week. See y'all later.